Welcome back to iSPI Hacks, everybody. It's Sarah Beth Ayers, Business Incubation Program Coordinator with Innovate Springfield, and I've got Amy Denney with me today. She's Hacking Self-Care Life. She's a CO.STARTERS graduate and the founder of Shine Light Therapy, and she's a trauma-informed yoga specialist. So I'm really excited because today she's going to talk to you about breath work and some sort of grounding exercises. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and just pass the mic over to her.
Hi, so I have been teaching yoga for about 3 years, and I was shocked when one of my students came up to me one time and said that he was able to go off his blood pressure medication because of the yoga class that he was taking with me. I just couldn't even believe it. I mean, I knew yoga was great for so many reasons, but that was a new one for me. So it's amazing how much just the breath work part of yoga, and that's what he was really there for, can bring some of those physiological symptoms into balance. So I'm going to share with you a couple of different practices using the breath that might be able to help you throughout your day. So one of them is just a simple, I don't even know what you would call it. I don't know that there's a name for it. It's just an even breath. So just to bring balance, anytime you feel like you're holding your breath, sometimes when we're tense or we're sitting at our computer for a long time, we just kind of start to seize up, our shoulders come up, and we just forget to even breathe. Or if we're reading something that's troubling, we might just hold our breath. It's a natural response when we're feeling tense or frustrated. So just to bring balance back to that is to do an even breath. So you would have the same count exhale as you would have an inhale. So maybe it's a 4 count. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and you can hold at the top of the breath, and then exhale, 2, 3, 4. One of the ways it helps me to kind of count out the breath that I'll sometimes do in a yoga class is to just go to my phone and Google metronome. And it immediately just brings up on the search. You don't have to click on any pages, a metronome, and it counts out the beat. I don't know that you can hear it, but it counts out the beat for you. So you can do inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4. So that's just kind of a balancing breath, I would call that. And then the other breath that's really super effective is called a ratio breath. And there have been a lot of studies on the ratio breath, particularly as it relates to grief. And oddly enough, grief can be associated with a whole range of emotions. So oftentimes they find that stress, particularly in men, but stress in all of us, can be rooted in unresolved grief. So a lot of times we hold on to our feelings of sadness especially, but all of our feelings, and we need to kind of let those go. And the breath is one way that we can manage that and kind of let things go. So using a metronome, you can do a ratio breath, which can be a variety of different counts, but I like a 4 count inhale, a 7 count hold, and an 8 count exhale. So we'll just practice that a couple times. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the nice thing about the metronome is you can adjust that. So if the count is too fast or too slow, you can speed it up or slow it down. One of the great things about the ratio breath also is that it triggers or calls into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest. So if you're having trouble sleeping at night, using that ratio breath can help settle you down and really bring you into a state of more relaxation.
Thank you so much, Amy. I feel so relaxed already. I hope everyone else does too. Stay tuned for even more ways to hack your self-care life with iSPI Hacks and Amy Denney. See you soon, guys.